And
Can we check?
surely there must be 10 seconds which have passed, so I'm going to say hello and welcome.
Yeah, it's scheduled. There we
This
go.
is...
Yeah,
Oh, it is up. Okay. This is
yeah.
FRL F3 on an unusual day. Usually it's Mondays, but of course we had to reschedule this, so we're here today. And yeah, this is Season 2's Round 17, the Japanese Grand Prix. And alongside me in the commentary box, as always, is James at 14.
Good evening, good evening. It sounds like your voice is on a little bit of a downturn today. It doesn't seem 100% listening
Uh,
there.
yes, it isn't, but
The cold is coming to everyone. But hopefully, everyone will be warmed up, or we're in Japan. And hopefully everyone will be warmed up by the action that is going to be happening out on track. Now, just to come on to something that has just been received. Richie has made me and Ballboy aware of this. That Fletcher could be on Wallbank's account again. What we're going to do, I'm going to leave this party for probably a minute or two. Then, when he goes, I'll come back, because obviously I've got him blocked.
yeah,
I think
okay.
that's what we'll do. And I'll do that. If you want to get him in now, I can just stay within the session. And yeah, I'll be back in
Alright.
like
Yeah, right, I'll invite him now. There he is. Right, so there we go. Right, I sent him an invite telling him to join. He needs to join, otherwise he might get kicked. Well, he will get kicked because, yeah, we need to prove that it is him, of course. And I'll send up reserve invites as well. The Die Fletcher's in on FIFA 19, so don't know how true those concerns are. Oh dear me. Right, alright, let's invite him. Let's invite Andrew E, yes. Don't worry, I'm not gonna invite him. Well, Wallbank has not joined yet. Oh no, Howie. Well, now he has. So, hello, can you confirm that it is you?
Don't worry about it.
It is you. Okay, I know some people have concerns that, because what happened on Discord and, you know, other conversations and that. So, oh, and he's just left. Okay. Well, okay, you can join back, thingy. Co-commentator. How are you back?
now I'm back. There we go. Probably mic on mute there.
Right. Yeah, I need to send backup invites. I was going to do that until he joined. Lovely. Okay. Right. Brilliant. Ooh. That's encouraging to hear. Hopefully he does well here today as well, and those who competed yesterday. Of course it was yesterday, because today's Sunday. Yeah, Storm Pelly. Oh.
So I
Oh,
think
yeah.
on the B League stream, on the B League chat even, I've given Wicked Gumber an invite as well. He's doing his career mode, so I totally understand if he doesn't thingy. There's Pelly just joining in.
Wonderful.
Got 17 drivers, which is just slightly higher than our attendance last night, so pretty good going, I think.
Yeah, I'll send more invites actually. Oh, right. Try and separate them.
Wow. So that could be interesting to watch as well. But it's
Right,
7 o'clock,
okay.
by the way. 7 o'clock, I'm just going to
It
reply
is.
to some messages that I've got. Wicked
Goomba's
Gumber
joined.
has just joined in. Lovely. So that's
Right,
19.
so... Oh dear.
Oh no, the Day Knight's here. Oh god. Day Knight, bomb planter. Be careful, everyone.
Well, at least he had practice from yesterday, that's all I can say, really.
Oh, if he raced yesterday, then that's okay.
Yeah, I don't think he was, in any incidents. That I saw anyway, so... Could be wrong, but... Anyway. I think we're all good to go.
I would agree, yes. There we go. Nearly thingy. My heart is hitting me. Oh god.
But yeah, for
That's not good. I'm getting
F2...
chest pain.
For reserves and F2 drivers... I mean, I know you said Storm... You know, you told Storm not to qualify.
Mhm.
But if Allbank does badly in quali, then... Yeah, that's gonna...
If Wallbank does badly in quali and then Storm's beside him, that is going to be the worst case scenario, I think. That same could be said for Glock and Richie if he's beside him as well. So I'm just laying my concerns out there for everyone to hear. Hopefully it doesn't happen, and I'm pretty sure it probably won't. But
Nah.
you never know these days.
Well, I'd like everyone to qualify, but, you know... I mean, you shouldn't just, you know... have to presume that someone's going to take you out. You know, that's something you don't want to be hearing going into or thinking about going into a race. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think Wallbank will do anything ridiculous here because he knows the circumstances of his actions. So
James, do you like the livery? If Toad has put, yes, I do. I've had a look at the livery that Toad and JB are going to be running. They're going to be a teammate in TFRL. Are you going to participate in the kart season, Ballboy? Asks Buddha Dello, who I think is a friend of Bomb
Bude.
Planters. Buddha.
So-
Oh.
what?
I totally didn't click on his name. Could be Buddha. Yeah.
Bude, yeah, from
Oh.
GT Sport. Yeah.
Yeah, Belgian. Jesus Christ. Not getting off to a great start.
I mean, I wish I could race, but I'll most likely be commentating on the action.
Ooh. A team order's allowed in league racing, actually, because I did it with my other teammate in another league. that was told. I think that was last night in Hungary. As far as I'm aware, I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
Personally.
team orders are allowed, yeah.
If the quicker driver is behind, then it's fine. But if the quicker driver's in front, and then there's a slower driver behind, but then you're still thinking, it's up to the driver really in that scenario to do that.
Exactly, yeah.
Dry qualifying and races, Richie and Glock has also allayed some concerns here. Day Night and Geronimo, who isn't here tonight, I must stress, were messing around at the back yesterday in FRL F1. Nearly took me out when lapping them. So that's another concern that we've got to factor in. Unseen's put a prediction down, by the way. Glock, Toad and Storm top 3.
I think, yeah. I think he's right with that, actually. I mean, I could swap 1 or 2 around, but I think those are the guys to beat, really, today.
Who is out on track at the minute, as I really get some awkward chest pains. Ooh.
Oh, dear.
I'll have to troop on. Who's first out on track? We'll just see who goes off in out lap into thingy. Don't think it's I'm on board with Wallbank, but I don't think it's him. It's Day Night. Day Night at 1:30. Ah.
Oh yeah,
really,
there he is.
Really aching.
Yeah, I'm having problems as well. We're all having problems here in the commentary
Oh,
box.
bloody hell. It is really bad. Yellow flag sector 2 and sector 3, I think that's just guys preparing for that. But Day Night is preparing for that. He's in the Haas and he's running down into turn 1 with me absolutely lurched over trying to commentate through the pain. Day Night coming through turn 1 in the Haas and actually takes a very nice line through there. That might be a line to take if you're watching on board. On the stream, that is a line to take through turn 1. Now coming through the S section, as my pain really starts to get really bad. It's like my rib area, which is horrible. Yellow flag in sector 1, somebody's probably spun there. Then Night coming up towards Degner 1 in the meantime. Nice through there, and through Degner 2, hitting the apex nicely again. A little bit slow out on entry if I've got to be a little picky on his lap. But so far it's looking nice and clean, outbreaking himself into the hairpin. That is a very nice line through there. That was lovely through there. Now on the run down towards Spoon Curve, he's got, I think, Williams out in front of him, which could be Richie on an outlap. And that is Richie on an outlap. He's on the soft compound of tyre, going through Spoon just ahead of him. Day Night now on the run up towards 130R. A little bit cloudy, I've got to say. Out on track. It's very foggy. Maybe it's all the smog that the Japanese people are developing from their houses. Yeah. Then like coming around the final corner, he should be setting around a 129, 130 I think for this lap. Then like coming across the line any second now, and it's a 30.1, yeah. It's about 10 seconds from entry to the final corner around this track, and it's a 30.1 for Day and Night. Bettered already by Scar with a 29.9, and bettered even better by Van Dongen with a 29.1. Good to see that my chest pains are actually going, which is absolutely fantastic. Just going to have to troop on through this. Interesting, Mads is a 10th off James Killer there on the medium compound of tyre. James Killer a 10th quicker on a soft compound of tyre. Not quite sure what might have happened on that lap.
That's strange.
James Killer did show... Yeah, James did show very good pace last night in TFL B-League Round Hungary, and I know Hungary's a totally different track to this, and this is a longer track in comparison. But his performance there, I think he qualified.
Look at
Billy's
Billy.
gone second. Go on, Billy.
Wow. Good job.
Wow.
Glock's made a mistake. Glock's gone off somewhere.
Glock's made a mistake.
In the S's. That's his lap
I'm
down.
gonna go down for a drink because I'm gonna try and get rid of this. Oh, Glock's ran miles wide. Goodness me. Right, I'm gonna go downstairs for a drink.
Okay.
Now, pain.
Oh, well, you're left now with a commentator whose voice isn't quite pleasant at the moment, but wish me all the best anyway for today. And well, I've got commentary tomorrow, of course, because we're racing around USA at the same time, 10 PM. tomorrow. And that should be a thriller. And oh dear, who was that in the Mercedes holding up the day-night? Is that Stephen? I think it might have been. Yeah, because look, Wicked Goomba's at the other side of the track. Oh, he's still going for it, I think. Good for him, anyway. But, yeah, he's not going to improve on his time after that incident. Toadweed on an out lap. Right, let's have a look at OJ now. In the Red Bull... Oh, he's coming. Yes, brilliant. Superb. Oh! Demon Dex had a weird spin there. That was very bizarre. Oh, dearie me. Bomb Planter, he's well, he's doing okay in 12th place, but he needs to find, I'd say, a second really, because I think those softs can go just about within a second of Van Dongen. If he can just nail the lap, I think so. We'll see how he gets on. I hope he does well anyway today. His second race. Or third race, I think. Because, oh no, he debuted in, he made his debut in Singapore, so this will be his third race, I believe. And most people in the pits, but Billy is actually on a lap, I do believe. He's 6/10 up. Could this be? For wide load Billy? Toadweed's out, that's a very early retirement for him. Here we go, could we see history here? Hopefully he hasn't invalidated. And I think he might have just done. So...
The 8.6 improvement by about 5.5 tenths.
And that's...
And it has shown up on my screen.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. He's about 9 tenths ahead of Dumlios. My pins have gone away, because I've just literally walked them off.
Oh, that's good to hear. I wish I could walk off my my problems, but anyway.
I've noticed that James Killer's in 4th. Fastest of the soft runners. 29.7.
Yeah, good lap.
1.5 seconds off.
Really good lap there from him.
Hammer time commenting, it's like watching Mario Kart. Sadly there's no banana skins on the track tonight, but maybe some of the drivers may spin. There is a yellow flag just ahead of Billy actually ahead on track. Not quite sure who that is. Oh, actually, there's a bit of front wing. That's a Ferrari going off. Is that Demon Deck by any chance?
Yeah, that's
Demon
his
Deck,
car.
yeah, he's retired at the session, yeah. That makes sense. That's his car getting out of the way. Anybody else on a lap of note? Scar looks like he might be on a lap. I think Dumlios is ahead of him on track, just about. Yeah, he's about 4 or 5 seconds ahead of him. There's 2 cars coming out the pits almost together. Oh, actually, they're going into the hairpin together. That's a Haas and a Renault, who I hazard a guess as James Killer and Mads, is my guess. Oh no, Mads is just coming up the hairpin. So it's the other Haas of day and night. I do believe, yes it is. Well, Dumlios running up towards 130R. Is he improving through the middle sector? Let's have a look. He is... Yeah, he's off by about a 10th, I think, here.
Ooh.
Don't think it's going to be a notable change. Dumlios coming across the line. He's on the soft compound of tyre. He did set a lap on the super soft. 29.2. He improves, actually. He finds a bit more time in that final sector. Scar's just jumped up behind him into 4th as well. With a 29.4 on a set of supers. And the Scotsman getting up to 4th there in the Williams.
Glock on the lap.
Oh, Glock's on the lap. Right,
Yes,
let me
he
have
is,
a
yeah.
look. Oh, Mads was coming across the line there. 29.3. He's just on the 4th there. It's a nice lap from him. Oh, and he's gone pole. Is it? Oh, Glock has gone pole. with a 128 flat, and if he only finds another 4,000s, he's in the 27s. I think it's pretty good going around here.
Yeah, Van Dungen
nice
also
lap.
on the lap as well, so watch out for him as well when he comes through the final sector.
Van Dongen on a lap. Oh, he's coming through Spoon. Yeah, he's on the run down the hill. I'm not sure if he's involved in this lap. Let me just check. No, 31.9 through the first sector. Let's see what he's going to be setting through the middle. And his middle sector is a 39.3. This is Paul.
Here we go, just the chicane to negotiate now.
Kel's left the session, which is unfortunate. Hopefully somebody can give him in. This is a 27 from Van Dongen. Coming across the line, Van Dongen, 27.8. Very nice lap from the Dutchman. And he goes into P1. Glock is now going to find 2 He is going to be coming in the pits on this lap. And he's got a whole host of cars actually in front of him. Is that Wallbank just going past him? It is.
His teammate, yeah.
That's Wallbank. Getting out of the way. It's a good job he has got out of the way. That's also a Haas of Day and Night, I think, getting out of the way there as well. Oh no, it was Mad, sorry. Getting confused with my... I think... Was that a little bit of rain on my screen?
Hmm? Really?
I thought I saw a little bit of rain on my screen. No, I just saw coming through the hairpin in the middle sector. I can't see anything now, but I thought I saw a bit of rain.
I can't see anything, but...
My eyesight, obviously.
Yeah, well, I've had that before, actually. I think it might be
Richard
just a glitch.
2798 is the dirtiest driver online from what I've heard. I mean, JB, if you wouldn't mind, can you please hide him from the channel?
Who's that?
Hammer Time. Somebody called Hammer Time. Obviously, out to cause trouble in the comment section. Please remove him from the chat. I do not want any bad thoughts going towards other drivers who actually are very respectful, very clean. And if you actually watch this race, you will probably see that Richie's actually in 4th place behind Billy, so he's doing better than probably what you ever will in your lifetime, son. So there we go, that covers that. 5 minutes to go, Van Dongen, Glock and Billy top 3 at the minute.
Right.
Just thought I'd get my little thingy out there. Wallbank's on a lap, running down into 130R. How's he looking through the middle sector? I don't think it's going to be up there with the top guys. 32.1, 39.8, 2 warnings on his lap. Might have been invalidated, not sure. Coming across the line, could go 3rd. I think he has. He's gone 3rd, 28.4.
Good job.
So despite 2 warnings on his lap, somehow that's validated as a 28.4. Don't get this game, really.
Yeah, very, very
surely if you get a warning on your lap, it's invalidated.
Exactly. Richie also on a good lap here. Coming through the final corner.
Richie? Yep, the worst driver in history apparently on online. Coming across the line, Richie goes 3rd, 28.1. So in your face, Hammer Time. That's all I'm saying there.
So
Richie
really
top
close
3,
now.
and I've got to say, he's in a very good position. He's only, what, 3/10 off Van Dongen. He's run wide there at turn 2. But Van Dongen is only 3/10 ahead of him. Glock's only just under 2/10 ahead of him. I think the top 2 got room for improvement, but currently Richie best of the rest. And ahead of the likes of Wallbank and Billy and Storm. Let us just add Storm into that mix on the softs in 7th. He's showing why, as long as he transfers his pace over the race, he is showing why he is a serious contender going forward in FRL F3.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Definitely. This is such a good performance anyway so far here today in Suzuka. Hopefully he can translate that into the race and his race result.
Yep, oh, he's run out of fuel as well on his in lap, so has Wallbank actually, on the run down towards 130R. Good job there's nobody coming behind him.
Oh yeah.
That's... oh yeah, that's thingy getting out of the way. Billy, I think, might be on a lap. I'm not sure about this one. Coming through the middle sector. Just want to see if Dumlios is on a lap. Yeah, Dumlios is on a lap. And a set of softs. Still.
He's going for it.
Yellow flag is... Yeah, he is going for it. Let's have a look through the middle sector. He's only still a 10th off. He could find something in this final sector. Taking 130R, very nice indeed. 195 mile an hour under braking. He's got to watch out for his EOS right at the end of his lap though. Coming towards the line. Billy, is he going to improve? Oh, and he's 300th off. He found time in that final sector by about a tenth and a half. But sadly not enough to improve and to go past Wallbank. Richie retires from the session. Billy retires from the session at the same time as well. Dominios on to 130R. He's invalidated his lap, I think.
Oh dear.
Yes, he has. And if he comes in the pits, then he's got absolutely no chance of setting a lap. So I think he's going to be... Oh, he's coming in the pits. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh well.
He could have got another lap in. Scar, by the way, has just jumped up to 7th in the Williams, just splitting the two Red Bulls of Jake and Storm. Kel also out of the race, out of the session. Pelly, I think, just going on to a lap right down at the bottom, while Van Dongen is at Spoon.
Yeah, and Glock's just come out of the pits now, so he's going to be the last person to cross the line.
Yeah, there's a Renault in front of him, which I think is James Killer, because Brookhard's out the session.
Yeah, that's him.
Van Dongen not on a lap. Van Dongen not on a lap. Yes, validated somehow. I think Scar retiring as well. Storm on a set of supers. 32.5 was that through the first sector? Surely not. It was a 32.5 through the first sector.
Whoa.
Ooh. I'll tell you what. That's a terrific first sector compared to a 32.7 he did on softs. He's gunning for it. He is really going for this. Wouldn't be surprised if it's like... I wouldn't be honestly surprised if he's top 3 after this lap.
Wow.
Looking all good. Oh, running wide at Spoon. That might be an invalidation. I'm not sure. He's still going for it, I think. Van Dongen retires as well. 39.7 through the first sector, so not improving as much as what we initially thought. But looks like he's going to be up there, coming through the final corner now. This is going to be around a 20... He's going to be between Billy and James Killer, I think, after this. Coming across the line, and he pops right in between both of them. About a tenth and a half off Billy in the fact. Right at the end, Wallbank doesn't improve. Glock coming through the first sector. Storm. Oh, McLaren just getting out the way of Storm there.
Yep, O'Stephen improves slightly by less than a tenth. Doesn't improve in his position.
Isn't O'Stephen in a Red Bull?
Mercedes.
Ignore that.
Oh!
I've just realised.
Oh, that's Glock. Is that
Glock
Glock?
retiring.
It is.
And Mad's
dear.
coming in the pits. Nobody improving, so that's it, I think. Wicked
Yeah,
Gumba
made a
coming
mistake.
across the line now. The Danny's improving by a mile. Goes up to 11th ahead of Mads. So second out of the soft runners. Nice lap from Wicked Gumba there.
Yeah.
And Storm, I don't think is on a lap unless he is really going for this.
He is definitely there, committed to that corner.
Oh,
Round
he is.
two.
32.4 through the first sector. This might be a much better improvement from Storm. Let's have a look through the middle sector, see what he's going to do. This looks cleaner, this looks tidier, and he's down in the middle sector by nearly just over a tenth and a quarter. So he's actually lost the time, and he's down by about a tenth overall, coming through the final two corners now, on the run up towards the line. Is he going to improve? Storm coming across the line, doesn't improve. And stays sixth in the meantime.
Great effort there, good commitment.
Ball boy, is it possible if I can get a seat in F3 for next season? Asks Toad.
Toad? Oh yes, I mean we haven't released plans for next season yet, so we still have, of course, a few races to go, so more be announced very soon. But yeah, I'll let you go through the things.
Prix, Van Dongen, Glock, Richie top 3, Wallbank, Billy, Storm, James Killer, Jake, Scar, Dumlios 10, Wicked Gumba, Mads, Bomb Planter, Day and Night, Brockhard, Old Stephen, Demon Deck, miles off the pace, Kel, Pelly, and Toad right down the back.
It's over 6 seconds off. Oh dear.
6.7 seconds off, I think that was.
Yeah, this is his first race back since I think Austria last season.
Ooh, ooh.
Hmm.
Another release of car liveries in the for the GT3s, GT3 Championship. Looks very
Alright.
nice. I'll retweet it out so you're seeing everything. Oh,
There's only a few clouds out
first
there today.
European. I do apologise if anybody did hear that kid in the background. That was Paul Boy's brother. He was going, I don't know what he was doing there. Goodness me. Anyways, formation lap about to begin. I've got no light sequence on mine. Oh, there we go. Run away. Top 3 prediction. You can go first.
Right. Right, I think I will go for Glock for first, Van Dongen for second, and for a weird and wacky prediction, Wicked Goomba for third.
Hey?
Yeah, he had good pace.
What?
He had good pace yesterday. What can I say? He was going, you know, roughly the same pace as I was around here, so I'll give him P3.
Yeah, but does he run automatic gears though?
I have no idea.
The silence there. Ball Boy exposed live on stream tonight, I think. That was.
I think everyone knew that already, but if you didn't, there you go.
Yeah, everyone probably did know that. If you are new to FRL F3 and you didn't know that, there you go. There's an exclusive. League Racing News will be covering that in the next video.
Oh no! Oh no!
Goodness me. Yeah, my top 3 is pretty much along the similar lines, really. Glock for first, Van Dongen second, and do you know what? I'm gonna put in Billy for third. I think he's got pace. Something might just happen to Richie and David Warbank. They're starting right next to each other, as well as Glock. So this is what I said earlier on. Those 3 starting together, that could be the worst case scenario. That probably is the worst case scenario looking at it. Billy could take advantage going into turn 2. I think one of these guys, one of the top 3, might run wide into turn 2. Just watch out for that, and watch out for further down the field as well. Just to point out, Stephen going on the super softs in 16th, Mads and Toad starting on the mediums, the rest of the bottom 10 drivers, excluding Dumlios who starts 10th, is on the soft compound of tyre. So that's the middle of the 3 compounds that are here tonight. So everyone loads up onto the grid. We're waiting for Toad, I think, to get back on. Yep, a couple of cars right down the back.
Here we go. In position.
And this is not good because I've just put 2 ice cubes in my mouth. This is going to be brilliant, this one.
What? You chose the worst time to do that.
5 red lights are about to go out here in Japan. And it is a delay.
Go, go, go.
Right down and away we go. Glock got the better start there, actually. Glock has got the better start.
Yes.
He's already alongside Van Dongen and already got him. Richie and David Warbank going side by side to turn 1. Van Dongen, championship leader, has lost out on the top 2 positions.
P3.
Richie running wide. I did say somebody would run wide.
Yeah.
Billy not taking full advantage. He's fallen down the order. Relatively all clean further down. Toad trying to make ground. Old Stephen and Pelly coming into a little bit of contact there. Old Jake just running out a little bit wide as well. Relatively all clean, and Glock leads from Van Dongen with Wallbank in 3rd place. So the Saubers looking very good early on as they run into the 2 Deckners. There is contact further down the field. Demon Deck is that?
Bomb Planter, Stephen. Getting together.
Oh, and Bomb Planter's got a 5-second stop go for a severe collision with Stephen. So well put there. So I didn't see that. I thought it was Demon Deck, who I think might have had some contact by himself. But Richie and Storm are battling for 4th and 5th here. These guys are getting away from Scar and old Jake further down the order. And Storm trying to get past Richie. Not quite, and I don't think he'll get past on this lap now. Glock 5/10 in front, running down towards 130R. Van Dongen second, Wallbank third, Richie fourth and Storm fifth. That's, I think, how they're going to play out. You can see Richie actually trying to get some heat into those tyres, just having a little bit of a weave. On the road towards 130R, and that's old Jake gone off in the background. Oh, it's a huge, huge crash for old Jake. Just lost control of the car by himself there. And old Jake's out the race early on. Nothing could have been done there. I think he was a sitting passenger rather than anything else. No safety car out. I think the bottom guys are now starting to pit for their front wing changes. Pelly's just got past Mads further down, but at the end of lap 1, Glock, Van Dongen, Wallbank top 3, and these 3 begin to get away, I think. Oh, Wallbank losing control of the car, actually, going through. Oh! And there's absolute mayhem contact. There, Wallbank spinning by himself. There is madness going out on track. James Killer's just been forced up by Scar. Absolute madness going on here in Japan. Van Dongen has also made a mistake behind Glock. I've just picked up on that by a second. Pelly losing positions, and there's yet more contact at Scar now. I think he's lost his front wing, has he? Yeah, Scar's lost his front wing. Madness on lap 2. All caused by Wallbank spinning by himself through the S section. And all hell has broken loose here in Japan. And no safety car. Oh, Jake has left the session in absolute disgust after his crash. Further down the order, Storm trying to get Wallbank. Let's just keep an eye on these two. Storm is through. Storm's past him. Wallbank trying to fight this around the outside of 130R, and he is, but he's gone absolutely miles wide. Storm, I think, giving him the benefit of the doubt there. Wicked Gumba, Bullboy's prediction could be coming right, because Wicked Gumba's coming through the field. A little bit of a decent moment there. Storm could come in the pits here. He's been forced out. Wallbank is definitely into the pits though. And a side-by-side action, they've got to be careful here. 3 wide almost. Pelly, Wicked Gumba and Storm running down the straight. Storm might have to run wide here with his front wing damage. Wicked Gumba has taken the Narnia line going through turn 1 and 2 there. Goodness me, he's lost positions to Storm and Mads, as well as Pelly. Up front, 9/10 of a second separating Izador, Glock and Van Dongen second, Richie in third. And I've got to say, I think that's my prediction sewn up there. Billy in 4th, Pelly 5th, Storm, Mads, Wicked Gumba, day and night, and Dunleos your top 10 at the minute. Scar has obviously came into the pits to replace his front wing. Just getting overtaken there by Kel. Not sure where my co-commentator is. I think he's gone for his pit stop. But Glock leads 1.2 seconds. All begin to settle down now. Mads actually losing time to Storm. Yellow flag in sector 1. I think Kel has spun. Yes, he has. He's got gravel on those tyres, so he's gone through pretty much exactly where David Wallbank spun just a lap or so ago, and Kel all the way down in 18th with Bomb Planter trying to get back into this. Still 19 drivers going round. And Glock extending his lead out in front by 1.5 seconds. Just broke out a little bit too early. Sorry, a little bit too late, as he got a bit of a lock up there into the second to last corner. But Glock 1.3 seconds away from Van Dongen. And Billy is pitting early here. Billy pits early with Storm in behind as well. So 2 pit stops going on here at the same time. Billy going under a set of softs. Storm also going under a set of softs. So both opting for a set of tyres. In fact, Storm is going onto the medium compound tyre and getting a front wing change. Billy coming out the pits, looks like he might be behind Demon Deck here, with Wallbank coming around the final corner, and Demon Deck coming past him. There he is on the right hand side of the screen. As there's been position changes. Oh, and James Killer's off by himself. Goodness me, that's a huge, huge crash. And he's given up the ghost when in a promising position. His car has parked it. Oh, and that is absolutely stupid from the AI. What on earth is going on here? Billy's lost his front wing. David Wallbank and Storm. James Killer's retired from the session. The safety car is now out because of that. That is absolutely ridiculous from the AI. I'm sorry, but whoever's coded this game, get yourself a life, because there is bound to be something going on. And I think we've just seen 2 drivers get drive-through penalties. Was that the 2 leaders just getting drive-throughs? It was! Glock and Michel van Dongen have both got drive-throughs, just been under the safety car. Advantage Richie here, the Irishman, down in 3rd place, has got the advantage now. He hasn't sped under the safety car. These guys are going to be pitting. Glock's staying out, Van Dongen is in, Richie's in. Interesting strategy here from Glock. Can he produces the great effect? He's obviously going to be first behind the safety car, which is round the next corner. Pelly in 2nd, Mads in 3rd. So those guys not pitting and continuing on for another lap. I think Toad and Den Knight are possibly going to be continuing on as well. Yes, they are. Whole host of pit stops. Van Dongen and Richie have both gone on the soft compound of tyre. Dumlios and Brockhart have just came in. I think Wicked Gumber has gone under a set of medium compound of tyres. Lap 5 out of 27. All hell has broken loose here in Japan, but Glock staying out in a bit of a weird strategy, if I've got to be honest. He's got to pit twice, has AZR Glock. So if he's got to serve his drive-through, which he'll have to serve, I think, if he goes in for a pit stop, he'll be serving it straight away. No, sorry, he'll be serving his pit stop straight away, but then he's got to come in the pits again to get another drive to serve his drive-through.
Yeah, I didn't go for my pit stop. Yeah, there was noise in the background. But Wallbank has spun under the safety car at turn 1.
Has he?
Yeah, he's lost 3 positions.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh.
Yeah.
But what is interesting, actually, Van Dongen has came in for his pit stop. He's got a drive-through. Glock's got a drive-through. Richie's just been in, hasn't got a drive-through. Surely this is his race to lose now.
What, for Richie, after what's happened?
For Richie,
yes. Yes, definitely. But we still have a load of laps to go. Anything can still happen. But surely Richie's got to be favourite here now.
Yeah, Richie. Dumlios is also pitted, by the way, on a set of supers. As Billy rolls down the field, Demon Deck and Bum Planter as well.
Yeah,
I think we're going to get another lap of the safety car here.
We do indeed.
So Glock, Pelly, Mads, top 3. It's Toad, Den Knight. These top 5 are still in the pit. Glock will be timing it. I think he's going to be doing what whatchamacallit did last night in B League.
Ooh.
I forgot the guy that
oh my gosh, I
this.
thought Glock was going to hit the safety car then.
Demon Dex, 5-second stop goal penalty for a severe collision.
Oh, he spun. He spun.
Oh, Den Knight's lost a bit of his.
Oh my god.
Den Knight's lost a bit of Sorry, Den Knight's just lost a little bit of his left side end plate, and again, they're all concertinaing up, and his front wing is going here. Mads is backing everyone up. A little bit too much, I think, if I've got to be honest.
Demon Dex in the pits.
In fact, I could be brutal here by saying Glock is holding pretty much everyone up. I know he's under the safety car, but I think he's just giving thing. And there again, Mads just using, like, he's got about 3 car lengths distance. Den Knight again nearly went into the back of Toad. Yeah. Under the safety car. This is not ideal. Under the safety car, if I've got to be honest, Den Knight should just really back off. Let the other guys in behind back off a little bit. Which Van Dongen has done. It'll be a lot cleaner. Mads really, I don't know what he's doing.
It's very strange.
But if Mads is listening to me here, I am going a bit mad at him, to be honest, because he is called Mads. But yeah, and again, he's just brake checked. I'm not sure if it's Toad actually. It's either Mads or Toad. They're brake checking each other almost underneath the safety car. Very strange. Safety car doesn't look like it's coming in this lap, and Mads has crashed into the safety car, and he's had a collision with Toad.
I don't believe that. Oh,
that is what
so
you
cruel.
get. That is what you get for thingy. And I'm sure he has just brake checked Toad there. I am pretty sure he's just brake checked Toad.
Wait, safety car is... It's not coming in.
Safety car's not coming in because Demon Deck's off the back end, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Right, so another lap. Mads in, probably. Toad Reed in.
Oh, Toad and Mads are in. These guys are going to be out, I think, ahead of Demon Deck. as the rest of the cars continue through. Now the problems are at the situation really. Glock has not pitted yet. This I think might be his final lap to serve his drive-through if I...
No, you can't serve it on the safety car, so we'll have to serve it.
Oh, you can't
when
serve it on the
in.
safety car?
Yeah.
Oh, right, so he might pit then. What I'm thinking he'll do is he'll pit now, like next lap around. He'll pit next lap. Somebody has just lost a bit of front wing there. Was that Day and Night again? Or was that Pelly?
Well, Day and Night's got
Appears
no
to me
end
that-
plates, so might be him.
It's Day and Night then, yeah. What appears to me though, definitely, is that these drivers need to get back to basics under the safety car. They're just hitting into each other. It's not really acceptable
Yeah, we saw it in
under
Belgium,
the safety car.
I recall, so... And it's happening again.
It's happening again, yeah. Drivers just need to go back to basics, I think, with this. There was a couple of incidents last night in B League, and what we are putting in place, what we are going to be assuring, is that those drivers involved are going to be taking part in a racetrack lobby awareness, and that is something completely gone now. No need really by Pelly there to slow up. He had about 3 car lengths gap. Glock backing off, thinking the safety car would be coming in this lap. I think he might be right because it should be coming in this lap. What I was going back to anyways, we are putting in insurances. There's going to be quite a few, there's going to be about 4, anywhere between 4 and 6 drivers going to be competing in a racetrack awareness lobby, getting them back to basics, making sure they're clean going to the next race.
Yeah.
And that is what we're implementing. Certainly, I think something should be similarly put in here for some of these guys here. As Glock now will back off the safety car.
Here we go,
It's quite a
restart.
considerable pace actually under the safety car.
Here we
Giving
go.
each other plenty of room, which is good to see further behind.
When's he
And
gonna
Glock
go?
goals going into the final 2 corners. He'll go after here. Day Knight's just running the back of Pelly again. Pretty sure.
He'll
DRS
pit
enabled, now
surely.
we're back on the way. So Glock now accelerates off the line, and he is going to be going out onto this lap without...
Oh!
Wallbank! What's happened to Wallbank? Has he crashed in the pits? He has! He's crashed!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's not
It's a
his...
huge crash.
not his at all. Quite a few. Oh, Day Knight! Brockard's out as well! Day Knight dropping down the order. He had to have gone in the pits there. This is going to be causing chaos! And again, Storm getting into contact there. And I think that might just throw... If I've got to be honest, that might just throw Storm over the edge, because he's been involved in quite a few incidents with other drivers
Yeah.
tonight. Look at the battle in behind. Scar, Bumplanter, Billy, Toad, all
Wow.
caught up in this. They've got to be careful here. They've got to be really careful. They've got Day Knight slumming up in front of them as well, so this is going to turn into an absolute tragedy for somebody. Day Knight better
dear.
get out of the way
Let's
of
hope
these
not.
guys. Uh-oh. Billy's going to die, but isn't he? Billy! Oh, Bumplanter's lost control of the car.
Oh dear.
Toss Billy out wide. Somehow they've got through there. And I've got to say, Billy has just done Toad round the outside and probably one of the moves of the race. That
Okay,
was
Day Knight.
sensational stuff.
Oh, he's up!
Oh, he's off! He's out. He's pretty much out now. Oh, dear.
Yeah, unless there's another safety car. Which there could well be.
No, I don't think there is. Richie's right on the back of Van Dongen going into the final 2 corners. The 3rd and 4th. As Day Knight passes Bomb Planter, which is interesting, considering he's got front wing damage. I think both of them have had contact. Maybe further down the order.
Right.
They all settle down again. Glock leads by 1.1 seconds from Pelly. Van Dongen has still got to serve his drive-through. Glock has still got to serve his drive-through. Pelly's got a pit. I think it's going to be a 2-horse race between Richie and Storm, who might try and get to the end.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
I think he can. I think he will be able to do that.
24 laps he'll have to get. 25 laps, I think.
I think it's just doable.
It's
think
just
he'll be able
doable.
to do it.
And of course the safety car period has really warmed up those... They've cooled down those tyres, so the tyre wear is going to be less than actually initially expected. Further down the order, Toad beginning to catch Scar, 9th and 10th. Getting very close here, was Toad. Scar still hasn't been in the pits. Oh, he actually has been in the pits, but he might have to pit again. I think though Stephen definitely will, because he's only been 7 laps on these tyres, and they won't get to the end without getting a puncture, surely.
Yeah, he'll have to pit.
Oh, gap for the lead, actually. Gap for the lead's getting down.
Yeah.
Kelly catching. Glock should pit now. Glock should pit now. Come in the pit. Kelly diving it! What's he trying to do? He could have just waited with Glock. Is he coming in the pits? Yes, he is. Glock comes in, but is it going to be a drive-through? Or is it going to be... I think Scar is out of the race. Scar's out of the race, and unfortunately for Glock, it's his drive-through being served first.
130R. Scar's
and Van Dongen's. Van Dongen and Glock both serving their drive-throughs on the same lap. And they're going to be coming out ahead of Mads just about... Oh! Actually, this is going to be very, very close. Mads just getting out ahead of Glock there. Who has got a pit again, and unfortunately he's going to be out the points, I think.
Yeah.
Unless there's some sort of absolute miracle. Pelly leads. Pelly leads, Richie second. Domlios is going to be out of this because he's on super soft, so that's a 2-stop for him. You can factor him out of the things. Storm in 4th. Your prediction was looking great until these two got their drive-throughs, because Wicked Gumber looks like he's going to be in 3rd. As actually Toad, cut the Toad and Old Stephen here. Toad diving up the inside of Old Stephen at the hairpin. Bit rash and a bit aggressive, possibly, but he's trying to go around the outside on the run up towards Spoon. Oh, no, Stephen coming across him there.
Oh, dear.
And he had problems with racecraft in B-League last night, and he is going to be one of the drivers that will be on this racecraft awareness lobby, and we will be hosting. Toad looked like he was going to get through there.
He's going
down
for
the
it.
inside up to 130R. He's going up the inside. This should be easy move. He's got him. Oh, Stephen. I think just a little bit of retribution there for forcing him off track. And Toad's got the position. Nice and safe. Nicely done. And he's up to 6th. Some of the guys might have to pit ahead of him, so he might be actually...
Oh, Glock's in again.
He's going to have to go 2-stop. Glock's in. Yep, Glock will be in for his pit stop. He's going to go mediums to the end, I think.
Yeah. That'll do him nicely to the end.
It's a set of softs, actually. It's a set of softs. Day and night's only at 130R, so we should be fine, and Glock will be remaining in the points. There he is, coming out of the pits. And... yeah, there's not many battles going on, actually. Well, Demon Deck and Billy further down.
Yeah, battle for 13th place.
13th place. Demon Deck just losing control of the car there.
Oh, he's lost a lot of time.
What the hell?
What?
What happened there?
What?
Session no longer exists. Has that happened for you?
No, it's just you. Because I was wondering what had happened, but yeah, it's just you.
It just appeared with like a migrating host, like constantly flashing on the bottom, and then it said no longer exists. Brilliant.
Yellow flag.
Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, bomb planter. He's had a spin.
He's bombed somebody, hasn't he?
Well, I think it was him all on his own. But there's a battle for for 3rd place here. Storm and Domilios. 2/10 the gap at the moment.
Storm and Domilios. I'm trying to join. I'm trying to join back in. There we go. We're back. We're nearly through halfway.
Storm's quicker. Storm is a lot quicker here. Domilios in 7-lap-old supers. This should be an easy move. Might go for it at the hairpin, actually. He's close enough. Oh, he just sits behind. Switch back. More yellow flags. What's happened now?
Kel? No, it's the AI car. Oh, it's massive momentum front wing actually down the straight.
Who is that?
That might have been from under the safety car.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, Van Dongen spun! Oh, he's come into contact with old Stephen! Oh, I was watching on board with that as well. I thought he was going to get him around the outside.
Gosh.
I think there's been a desync there. And Van Dongen has gone for a huge, huge spin. Pilly into the pits from the lead of the race.
Wow, championship leader
That
in
was
trouble.
a huge, huge spin. I thought he was going to go full 360 like Billy did.
Yeah, and there was a car actually coming past him. I think that was mad, so that could have been him out the race. So fortunate to escape that one, but he's in anyway because I think he has front wing damage.
Pelly coming out ahead of Mads, is he? Yes, he is. Pelly out in 7th, and he's got old Stephen just 2 seconds off the road. And if I've got to post it out there, be careful in passing them.
Yeah.
Looks
Wow,
like the
what a
driver
race
you
this
don't
is.
want to get on the wrong side of. Van Dongen pitting, by the way.
Yeah.
He's going to be out ahead of Day and Night quite comfortably. So Glock now, 10 seconds up the road. Compared to Van Dongen.
Wow. What a crazy race.
And I've just thought, Mads is going to be catching Van Dongen in the championship, isn't he?
Yep, so too will Glock by 1 point, but still a point's the point.
Mads is going to be jumping by 3 points, I think.
The person who's going to gain the
right to
most.
the end. Oh, Pelly getting on all Stephen,
Yeah.
Here we go. And Toad also on Wicked Gumber. Keep an eye out for that one. Or Stephen running wide, this should be Pelly's quite comfortably on the way down to 1 to 130R. In the slipstream, should get the move done. Down the inside, the Dutchman. Long turn to take up to 130R. Just forced him out on track. He can't really go two-way through there. And he is through. Or Stephen actually getting on the grass there in the background. Mads right on the back of this. Toad going for a move. Not quite. On Wicked Gumber. And old Stephen nearly going in the pit.
Mads.
And now Mads down beside the pit wall, going down the inside. Old Stephen is aware of this danger, I think. He is going to back off. No, he's there. He's going to try and keep it around the
Ooh.
outside. Mads having to cut across the grass there a little bit. Off on the inside of the curb, but it is job done for Mads, and he's up to 6th. With old Stephen now just struggling to really keep on with this pace. And I've got to be honest, I would pit and go for a set of softs. He's going to be coming out behind Day Knight, but he's still in chance of getting a point because Day Knight is going to have to pit again. And with Billy just pitting, it's the ideal opportunity for him to pit.
Yeah, exactly, so that'll be fascinating to see, really.
Richie
Billy in
Stone,
again.
Wicked Gumber top 3. Here we go, Toad.
Yeah, Billy was in again.
Yeah, Billy's in again. Set of mediums. Try and get to the end. He could have been safe with a set of softs. Toad on the back of Wicked Gumber, not really catching on the way down towards 130R. I think he could sense an opportunity into the final corner here. Closing, closing. Didn't go for it in the end. But this is where he should get him, down the straight. Easy pickings, but this is going to be the yo-yo effect. Oh!
Ooh.
Nearly went in the pit wall there. Just cost him a little bit of time coming through the corner, and he's not even catching down the straight. That's why, because he's trying to save up his ERS. Picks up a 3-second time penalty. Now that needs removing, because he was running out wide all the way there.
Yeah. Wow.
That needs removing. Mads is in.
Yellow
Not sure why
flag.
Mads is in. Yellow flag in sector 1. It's Storm! It's Storm off in the S section.
Oh, he's
And he's
retired.
retired. I
What?
think he's got to go somewhere. Yeah, he's left the session. He's left the session. Oh dear. Oh no! Oh, I thought Mads was stuck in the pits there. Goodness me.
So he'll come out in 11th then.
All of this is letting Glock begin to get back into this. Now, I'm absolutely mental in saying this, but Glock could still have a chance of a top 5. Oh, Stephen's holding up Dumlios. That's going to help him a lot. Van Dongen is now 9 seconds behind him. He has got the pace over him. Dumlios now on the back of old Stephen. We could see a move here. McLaren on the thing, and also Toad actually on Wicked Gumba, and that's going down into the final corner. And Toad's looking for move around the outside.
Look at
He's
that.
got the inside line, has he?
Oh.
Trying to force it. Wicked Gumba just about keeping it. Toad having a great race here, and he's now on the back. He's got to go hell for leather to try and get past into turn 1. Can Toad do this? Can Toad get the move done? He's out of VRS range, and he's pretty much out of VRS. And he couldn't get the move done there. He just needs to save up enough. I think Toad needs to run an ERS mode 0 for the rest of this lap, and then try and attack 2 laps later.
Yeah. Dumilios, look at Dumilios.
Yep. Ooh, 2
here.
moves there by old Stephen, I think. Trying to go down the inside, Dumilios on the soft compound of tyre. Oh no, Stephen, and it's near contact. Oh my god, they're going side by side through turn 2. Oh, Stephen trying to keep this. They can't go 2 through here, surely. And old Stephen is still holding up Dumlios. This is playing into Glock and Van Dungen's hands quite considerably, but Dumlios essentially has got to get past old Stephen for Glock not to have any real traffic in the way. Toad is looking for a move on Wicked Gumba.
Surely not here.
Once
no.
again, not quite. Wicked Gumba's run that wide here at Spoon. Toad's got the run. Use it up here. Use that ERS up here. And he has. He's well, he hasn't listened to me because he's probably on a 10-second delay, but running down a beautiful helicopter shot. Wicked Gumba just skirting across the grass there, actually. So, Toad not close enough this time for a move, but he could be coming into hell of a final corner. Wicked Gumba with a better run out the corner, actually. And now Toad actually on the exit of the corner got a better run. Oh! And Glock has got past Dumlios. So old Stephen, obviously, I think Dumlios might have let him through there.
Toadweed.
Toadweed getting past easily.
Look at Toadweed. Oh, I thought he got the move done there, but he just.
Oh, Stephen ran the outside. I'm sorry, Glock ran the outside of old Stephen going off.
Oh.
Ran the final corner. He should get him here. It should be easy. Easy for Glock. It's not, you know. It's not, you know. It really isn't, you know. Glock ran the outside of turn 1. Oh, brilliant move. And that is what you like to see from one of your own. Is at our Glock. Ran the outside of old Stephen. Yes, they might have a considerable pace difference in F3, but to put off a move like that takes some skill, and that is a beautiful move by Azadar Glock into 5th place, left free, and now he can try and focus. He is in that top 5 position, as I've just said.
Yeah.
As I said earlier on, the Toad on the back of Wicked Gumba. I hope these two don't come into contact.
Oh dear.
Touch wood. Touch wood. Wicked Gumba, this is the time for Toad. He's going to have to go around the outside at 130 odd. This is... No way is he going to try and do this. Round the outside, he's keeping just about within track limits. He's got the inside line running the final corner. Toad down the inside. Is that a move completed? Yes, it is. Brilliant driving by Toad. He finally gets the measure of Wicked Gumba, who I've got to say, these two are probably on the same tyre wear levels. Wicked Gumba trying to get back at Toad going into turn 1. Not quite enough, and Toad is going to keep 2nd place. But can he get those softs to the end? I am concerned that he won't be able to.
I don't think he will.
And I am even more concerned that Richie is going to have to pit.
Oh yeah,
he's
definitely.
2 laps older on those softs.
For sure.
This surely can't be playing into Glock's hands after all that's been happening in this race.
Well,
Kelly could win this.
Yeah.
But Wicked Gumba could win. Oh, yellow flag sector 2, Demon Deck, that is. Oh my god!
What happened?
How the hell did Billy avoid that?
I didn't see what happened.
Jesus Christ! Demon Deck did a full 360, did a full 180 turnaround to point the car in the right direction, and somehow Billy has avoided him by inches.
Oh, that's the leader!
What's Demon Deck doing? What's Demon Deck doing? What's he doing?
Get out of the way!
Oh my god, he's hit him! He's hit the leader! What is this guy doing? Get him out! What an absolute pleb!
Oh my gosh.
Please just retire from the race, for God's sake. I think he's given Richie full wing damage as well.
Yeah.
And he's out in front of him. He's out in front of him.
Oh, no.
Block coming through the final corner. Richie's going to be out ahead of him. Thank God. Just about. He's got to be careful here, is Richie. That's his race win gone. I know he was coming in the pits on that lap. Demon Deck is waiting up here on purpose, I think. Or he's running around an AI. Right, let me just go on board with Richie and see this. Demon Deck is not running AI, he's off track. Thank God for that. I hope he's out of the race as well. What an absolute pleb.
Gamer Mika, is that you? I think it might be him in
Gamer
disguise.
Mika, is that you? Bomb Planter's gone past him. For the sake of all that's holy, Bomb Planter, please wait up and take out Demon Deck. That's what I want to see. Dominios picked up a 3-second time penalty. He's pitted again, hasn't he? Gone behind Mads.
Yeah, must have.
Didn't
But
see
I
that
think Wicked
Demon
Goomba's
Deck.
gonna
I'm
win.
not sure what it was doing.
Wicked Goomba, I think, is going to win the Grand Prix.
No way. No way. No, do you know what? I think Pelly's gonna win this with his pace.
Look at the gap. It's not coming down. It's staying at 6.0.
Toad's in. Toad's in.
Goomba's gonna win.
Toad's in, and he's gonna be out ahead. I think of Richie, but that 5-second stop go is going to be added. Yellow flag in sector 2. That is Bomb Planter, who I think has just taken off Demon Deck. Well, he had it coming. That's all I'm saying. He had it coming. You can ban me from commentary if you want. Toad's going to be getting out ahead of Van Dungen, by the way. His teammate is going to be ahead of him. Bomb Planter gets a 5-second stop go for speed in the pits. And now Wicked Gumba, 5.2 seconds. But watch that gap come down. Because Pelly is catching, and he's catching at a big rate.
Yeah,
Richie not out of this either with the super softs. Still a 3, maybe a 4-way tussle for the lead. I know they're spread out like God's minions or whatever. if he even had minions. Just to add to that, I did my traditional party trick. Anyways. Yeah, Steven just came out of the pits, by the way, behind Dumlios. And not much going on, so let me check the comments in the chat. If Demon Deck complains that Bomb Planter took him out, then I'm sorry, but he had a comment room and he shouldn't be banned.
yeah. Oh dear me.
James Jordan. Oh, Dancing on Ice is on, by the way, if anybody wants to
he
watch
spun!
this.
Demon Deck, oh my gosh, what is going on?
Actually, do you see when he reverses? That the front wheel doesn't move.
Yeah. That's weird.
Kel is luckily in AI, thank God. There's Pelly just going through him, actually. He's been like twice, I think, now this
he's
race.
gonna spin again. Oh, he's gonna spin again.
Please spin again.
Oh, who's that behind
He's
him,
got
actually?
Pelly coming up towards him. He's got Pelly behind him. Let's watch this.
Get
I'm
out the
watching
way!
both with Pelly.
Oh!
That was Wicked Gumba, wasn't it? There he is, off on the left-hand side.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Yeah, I mean, he's cost... I wouldn't say he's cost Richie the win, as such. But he has cost Wicked Gumba a potential win. I'm not sure if... Did he come into him by any chance? Was it very close between them both?
I think it was close, but it was all okay. Oh, he's lagging as well. That's Glock, I think.
Oh dear. Keep a clean Bomb Planter, that is thingy. Maybe we should introduce a rule. If you want to retire, stop in a safe place first or retire in the pits, and not if you're on the track. I have to agree with that, because that was James Killer's AI. Now he retired. I'm not putting blame on the driver himself, but his AI was parked in the way and had no room of going anywhere.
Yeah. Oh gosh, who's that? Toadweed, Van Dungen. Uh-oh.
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 That's Toad.
Please. Please, 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 get out of the way. Uh-oh.
He's through. I
Oh,
think.
thank goodness.
He's through.
Oh.
Now, who is Demon Deck, actually? Because I don't think he's been racing this season.
No, he was racing last season. But not
Oh,
this
well, keep him last season. That's all I'm saying. Keep him
Sure.
back in the past rather than the future. Here comes Van Dongen up to him, actually. Pelly, that gap has just stabilised a little bit. 3 seconds,
season. Yeah.
with 6 laps to go. Just stabilised for the time being. Billy, by the way, catching day and night, which could be an interesting battle for the final point developing. Watching them both with Van Dongen. Now, now Van Dongen was feathering off the throttle there. He knows Demon Deck is a slower car, and he knows what he's like. So, Van Dongen, please get past him safely. What's he doing? I mean, the weaving that's going on, it's just unacceptable. Bomb planters out of the race. Go on, switching back. Coming in very close there.
Speed away. Yes, good.
Speed away. Thank God for that. Now, that's an AI of the car that he's coming up now towards Van Dongen. That is Kel's AI car. Oh, Demon Deck has unbelievably butchered the final 2 corners there. Oh, interesting battle developing for 4th, actually. Glock getting caught by Toad.
Wow.
And he's really got some pace in between them here. So Glock and Toad having a great race.
This is good for his teammate, actually. Toad's teammate, because, yeah, that will help Van Dongen out massively.
This will be good for the, and this will be good for the championship as well.
Yeah, both championships.
Demon Deck has just got past Kel's AI. I'm honestly unbelievably. I don't know
he's
what
gone
I'm
off.
experiencing here. I mean,
Toad's gone off.
who? Toad's gone off. Oh, outbreak in the hairpin.
Yeah, he made a huge error there. Lost 2 seconds. That's it, I think.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, 2.3 seconds. He can gain that up, but it won't be at the rate he was catching. He's got to absolutely fly. And by fly, I mean use up that ERS to try and catch back up. Glock in ERS mode 2, just saving it up a little bit. So that's a bit of an advantage there for Toad, actually catching on the road towards 130R. Be nice through there. And again, Wicked Gumba has just stabilised that gap. It's still around 3 seconds for the lead with 4 laps to go. Are we going to be crowning Wicked Gumba's first ever success as Toad nearly loses it? Demon Deck finally comes to the centres and crashes out the race. Thank God that danger is off the track. By the way, Di Fletcher has joined us in the comments.
Oh, brilliant.
Saying, I'm in a party with Bomb Planter and told him you said that, James. Bomb Planter wants an invite to the party. We will do after the interviews. But Toad has actually gained considerably on Glock through the first 2.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Through the first
It's
sector.
under a second.
That's
What?
a 1.2 second gain already.
Wow.
Glock though,
Maybe it's not
soft
over.
tyres, those are going off. Will they get to the end? I think they will, but probably as Wicked Gumba made a mistake out in front as well.
I think he's
That
cracking
gap's
under
coming
pressure.
down. That gap is coming down.
Tyre wear as well.
I know why. I think I know why.
Tyre wear?
Tyre wear? ERS is another factor.
ERS cracking under pressure?
ERS cracking under pressure, yeah? Wicked Gumba, he's got 3 laps to go. He needs the line to come like now, ideally.
Yeah.
So I think Petty's going to get him before the end of the race. But the deciding battle actually is going to be 4th and 5th. Glock and Toad. Van
He's gotta
Dongen
defend
only
for his
4.5
life.
seconds behind as well. He's not out of this.
Wicked Goomba has to defend so intensely here if he wants to win this race. To hold off Pelly. This is going to come down to the last lap.
Closing down.
Could be down to the final corner, you never know.
Could be down to the final corner, yeah. 0.3 of a second separating the Sauber and the Toro Rosso driver at the minute. Looking nice. Toad taking a much deeper line there, going through the S section compared to Glock. Maybe the tyres are just giving way on those, on that Sauber, compared to Toad, who is on relatively fresh supers. But that's him gone. That surely is him out the back door now, making one too many mistakes. I think he's just trying to overpower the car through the corner.
Yeah.
He needs to feather the throttle more, try and save those tyres up, because I can already see graining taking place on that left front. In fact, is that a blister coming up through the tyre? I think it might be.
Could be.
Billy picking up a 3-second time penalty. What I like to do now, actually, with Toad now off the pace a little bit, is run through the penalties. Wicked Gumba has got 3 warnings, but no penalties. Pelly has got 3 warnings.
Oh.
Richie has got 2 warnings. Glocky has got 2 warnings, and that drive-through which he served. Toad has got 2 penalties and a stop goal, which will be added on to the end. Van Dongen, apart from that drive-through, he's got absolutely nothing. Mads has got a stop goal, which I think he might have served. Domlios, 2 penalties. So Stephen, 2 warnings. And the Dane Knight, who's had a very quiet race, has got 2 penalties. He's just picked up the penalty there. 1.2 seconds separating the top 2.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be intense here.
Oh, Pelly's got more. He's got double EOS compared to Wicked Gumba.
Look at the tyre.
Those tyres are going.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going wide, but Pelly running wide as well.
Oh.
Both following a similar line, and in fact, Pelly losing a little bit of time there, about 500ths coming out of that corner. Now through the hairpin, Wicked Gumba, 9/10 of a second. Pelly has got to close up. Ideally this lap, overtake him, and then go for the win, because he won't be able to get it done on the final lap.
Well, we'll have DRS, of course.
He's going to use up. Oh, this is going to be close, I think.
Scar's joined.
If he's within 3/10 coming out of this final 2 corners, he'll get him on the run time to turn 1 for the final lap.
Oh, he's lost the 10th there.
But he just made a little mistake there. That's it. I think Wicked Gumba's got this. He's nowhere near close enough, Pelly. He has got to put in the best lap of his life to try and close up. He's got the car speed. He's got the speed running down the straight. He was closing up by about 1/10 There's a yellow flag in sector 1, which is not one of the leaders. That is Billy, I think, yeah.
Oh, Billy.
Billy? Who did you say it was?
Nobody. I can't see anyone who's crashed.
Nobody. Oh, the yellow flag running down the straight. Actually, half a second. Pelly has got to put in the last lap of his life. Wicked Gumbas got less ERS than Pelly. I still don't think, though, if he... Oh, and he's there. He's lost it. Oh, no. Pelly's lost it. Oh, no.
No.
And is he going to be losing the podium? Is he going to be losing the podium finish?
Where's Richie?
I don't think he is going to... He's definitely not going to be losing the podium finish, but... Is he going to be losing second? Because there's Richie coming through the hairpin. Dane Knight's just gone past old Stephen.
Well, has he?
Quite comfortably there.
Oh! They've crashed!
Oh!
Oh, Stephen! Oh, dear.
Oh, Stephen runs away from the scene as if he's the guilty party, which I think he is in that. Wicked Gumba, though, on the run down towards 130R. Pelly spin. He's already weaving. Don't weave, man! You don't want to weave through here. No way! Imagine if he gets a puncture now.
Oh, God.
Brilliant. Wicked Gumba, a one-stop strategy. The luck has gone his way. He is going to win here in Japan. Wicked Gumba comes across the line.
Brilliant.
Take an easy victory.
Pelly.
Richie right on the back of Pelly. Here we go. He's hanging on for second. He's hanging on for Graham Life. Pelly across the line in second. Richie in third. 2/10 of a second. Both of them didn't have any penalties. Glock coming across the line in fourth. Van Dongen will come across the line in fifth. That will remain as it is. Toad comes across the line in sixth and gets that 5-second stop go added, which was unserved. Battle between old Stephen and Billy. Billy round the outside. What a run off the corner that is. Has he got him? Yes, he has. Yes. Billy, easy. Wow.
Brilliant.
Mad's coming across the line now in seventh. He's got penalties, so that will make difference. WS coming across the line in eighth.
Look at him. He's got
WS
him.
coming across the line in eighth. He's crashing.
Or
Billy
has
in
he?
ninth. But the battle between Day and Night and All Stevens still rages on.
Oh dear.
Billy's got to try and get these ties to the end. All Steven picks up a 3-second time penalty there. And he's trying.
Oh.
That is absolutely stupid. He was trying to do that. I mean, out of frustration, I think, more than anything. Billy across the line in 9th. Day and Night gets a jump, and so does All Steven in the end. But I think All Steven's driving might just need looking at, and if I've got to be honest, probably put down a comment by saying Billy should get a point, I think. But it's up to the stewards, obviously, to investigate that.
Definitely. Oh dear.
Demon cost me a wing change, saying Richie. Speeded pit lane 1 lap too early, bottled 3 times when I was about to overtake Glocky, that was told. And without that drive through, I would have won Glock. Now, that drive through cost him what? 15 seconds?
Yeah. Vantingen too as well.
15 seconds, and I don't think he was 15 seconds behind. It was 16 seconds behind. I don't think he would have won that, if I have to be honest.
It's touch and go, yeah.
But anyways, Ricky Gumba wins here in Japan. Pelly in 2nd. Richie finishes in the top 3, so at least I got something. Oh no, I haven't even got anything right in the top 3, because I said Pelly for 3rd. Glock in 4th, Van Dongen in 5th, so that's a gain for Glock in the championship. Only 2 points. But still everything counts. Van Dongen 5th, Toad, Mads, Dumnios, Den Knight, or Steven top 10, then it's Billy, Kel, Demon Deck, Bomb Planter, Storm, Scar, Brockhard, Wallbank crashed out, James Killer crashed out, or Jake crashed out. And that's your rundown of the order and the end of the Japanese Grand Prix.
Oh dear me. Oh well.
Oh my god.
I got through it in the end, which
Glad
is.
my chest pains have gone.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got loads of messages as well. Brilliant. Oh. Oh, it's just people talking about the race, that's all. I thought it was something else, but it's alright. All good. Ah, that's a tricky one really, because it's the driver's, driver's fault, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh, right, I've invited people. I have no idea how I'm going to do these interviews.
Hello, Bobby.
Oh dear, this is going to be quite tricky, but...
It is, isn't it?
Okay.
James. On Battlefield 5, when everyone else except from Pelly, because he's basically not on nothing, is on F1.
Alright, everyone should be here first, so... Right. First up, I will go to the person who nearly won the Grand Prix. Pelly, so close, but yet so far. Wow, what a drive from 19th to 2nd. How did you do that? How did you manage to even get 2nd, let alone try and fight for victory?
Yeah, I got a very good start. I took it very cautious in the first corner and first sector, and so a lot of people went right, and so I passed everyone, and then I saw after lap 1 I was 5th. So you know, then a safety car came out, and I passed Billy before that. Before that, then I was behind Michael van Dongen, and then the safety car came out, and then Michael came in, and then I was second. And after the safety car restart, I took it also cautious because I got cold tires, and I didn't want to crash. So and then I saw blocky pit, and then I told to myself push, and I did. And then I pitted, and then I came out behind Todd and Wicked Kumba of something like that. I don't know. And then Toad pitted, and then I was second, and I waited. First I thought Wicked would pit also, but he didn't. So I said to myself, push, and at the last lap it was all of nothing. I got not first, but at least I got second. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but do you think without the crash, could you win that race? Do you think you could have got past him?
if I was close enough, I would. I think after because if I was close, I could maybe after 130R, I could maybe pass him, but I don't know. So yeah.
All right, and how do you think you'll get on in USA tomorrow? If you're actually racing there, I don't know because I don't know who's going to be attending yet. So if you're going to be racing anyway, and I know probably you're racing F2, so how do you think you'll get on in USA?
I think I can be around again in the top 10. I think I have enough pace to be in the top 10. So I will do my best, and we will see.
Well, congratulations, commiserations as well for the crash, and good luck
Yeah,
for
thank you.
next time.
Next, so bye.
Thank you very much. Oh dear, brilliant. Next up, Van Dungen. Must be. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yes. Or was it? No, yeah, Van Dungen finished, yeah. That's right, then it was Mads. So, if you are here...
Yes, I'm here.
Well, a very frustrating race, I think, is the best way to describe that race. Well, talk us through the start, of course, because, yeah, it seemed like Glock got off to quite a flyer.
Well, yeah, at the start I tried to be a bit cautious because, well, at the assist there could always be a problem if you overtake there. So that went quite well, although I lost the pole position at the start. But after that, Jesus, I don't know what happened though. But I received a drive-to penalty. I think Glocky also had a drive-to penalty, but I don't know why still. Then at some point I tried to overtook O'Steven, but I got hit at the back tires and spun. Then I raced back, went in for new tires, did race back to O'Steven again, but he blocked me. So yeah, it was quite some dangerous driving with some of these people in this case. But.
Yeah, but do you think without the troubles, what position do you think you could have got? Do you think you could have won the race today ultimately?
Well, with all the problems on the track, I think, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, you've only lost 2 points to Glock, so I guess it could have been worse, but it could have been much better for you. But yeah, you're still championship leader. That's the main
Did he
thing.
finish fourth then, or what? Or did he?
Yeah, just ahead of you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But anyway, tomorrow, of course, is the next race, so little time to prepare. But how do you think you'll get on in USA?
Well, after today, I have to be cautious, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, Demon Deck won't be racing, that's for sure.
Okay.
After what happened, so
That's what was causing the safety car or something. Or...
yeah, there's a couple of other.
Yeah, I have to like
incidents.
look the stream because I didn't see at all what happened. But
Yeah. Well, anyway, commiserations, I guess, and congratulations at the same time because I know you could have got better than what you achieved today. But there's always time to improve. And yeah, all the best for tomorrow.
thanks until tomorrow.
Oh, right. Next. Oh gosh, I crashed. Oh, I nearly crashed there. I think it's Mads who's next, is it? If
No,
Mads-
wait, Goomba's here.
Oh, Goomba. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I wish someone else could do these interviews. But anyway,
I'll happily do. I'm not joking. I don't
I'll,
like doing
I'll soldier on. You just hear a lot of coughing. That's all. Wicked Goomba, congratulations! Your first
thank
ever
you.
win in the FRL. Sum up your
Yeah.
emotions.
Oh, well, I'm quite happy. In qualifying, I almost crashed into pile-up on my hot lap.
Oh god.
So, yeah. So, I qualified quite badly. But well, as the race progressed, well, the front runners just took off, and I was kind of stuck in the middle there somewhere. And then I crashed into someone, I think, at some point, and damaged my wing. But then the safety car came out, and that changed my life completely in this race. So I got basically a free pit stop, and I can change my wing, and yeah, that pretty much did it for me.
Yeah, and of course you had immense pressure from Pelly in the Ferrari late on. Do you think that he might have got you if he didn't have that crash at the end?
I had Pelly covered, I think. I had fuel to burn and enough DRS to hold him off, I think. So, although he was pretty close. Yep.
DRS.
What?
You said DRS.
Ah, ERS, sorry. Yep. So, yeah. So I think I could cover him unless he tried something crazy like a dive bomb into the last chicane or something.
Yeah, and well, it took the pressure off you massively. We saw you weaving at 130 yard, the most dangerous corner on the calendar. But anyway, you get 25 points.
Yeah.
Will you be racing tomorrow? Because we have USA tomorrow. It's a double header, so will you be able to race?
Yeah, I think I'll be able to race tomorrow.
Fantastic. And what do you think you can achieve there? Another victory?
No, I think, well, I don't know. Top 5 maybe.
Yeah.
I'll be happy with that.
Well, congratulations on such a superb result. Oh my...
Safety car.
Yeah, he's taken me out. Right, that's it. I'll run against the wall. Anyway, yeah, congratulations, Vicar Goomba. I do apologise about that, by the way. Yeah, all the best for the next race. If you're there tomorrow for USA.
Yep. Well, thank you.
Good.
And next up, I think, is Mads.
Yes.
Oh dear me! You know what, Mads? I mean, that was.
Sorry for the day.
I mean, I thought you know, there was a point in the race where you're in, well, when the safety car was about to come in, of course, a lap before, I think, and you're up into third place. Your rivals have drive-through penalties. You know, they've got to pit again, and there you are in third place, and then you had a crash under the safety car. What happened?
Yeah, I got hit in at the back by short wheels. I don't know. It shouldn't happen on the safety car. Shouldn't have that. I was just warming up my tires, giving the space to the car in front. But yeah, the guys behind me didn't do the same, so I was stuck at the rear tire when I was wheeling on the track to warm the tires. And I got a 5-second stop-go penalty and red front wing, so I had to pit. And do 2 stops because I was, of course, started on the mediums and the other tires couldn't go to the end, so yeah, when the safety car came, I thought actually I might have a shot at the win here, but yeah, that was quickly denied by the other drivers.
Yeah. A massive shame, I think, but you had a few battles down track, and yeah, although you didn't beat your championship rivals, the gap in terms of the points that they've taken away or, you know, built up haven't been as much. But yeah, for the final 4 races now, do you think if things went your way, you'd be able to take this championship?
Not the championship, definitely not. Maybe get up to I don't know where I am in the standings right now. I think I'm behind Richie for 4th place, so I'll try to get him. But I just have to improve my qualifying. That hasn't been good the recent races. And I also didn't get a lap in today. I think Pelly crashed and I braked as a reflex on the main straight, even though we ghosted, so yeah. My mistake, I just have to up my game in the qualifying.
Alright, well, all the best for tomorrow's race, of course, and congratulations and commiserations on what could have been, and yeah, at least you got some points in there at the end.
Thank you.
And next up is
Cyber.
Billy. Yeah, Billy, if he's there. Billy, you know what? That was such a great qualifying effort from you. I mean, you were so good in that qualifying session today, and it looked like things were going your way in the race until you made an early pit stop. And then an incident happened. Talk us through it. Me?
Who took you out? Demon. The Haas car, not Mads. Trying to think.
I'm trying to think.
It's not Kel. It's not your teammate. Oh, the day and night. The day and night?
Yeah, but you also crashed into a AI car as well, which caused the safety car, I think. Or something happened there. Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous that it didn't go, but... Anyway, how was your race up until, like, from when the safety car was released and came into the pits up until the checkered flag? Yeah, and well, you had a good battle in the last lap with 07 and the day-night at the end. Talk us through that, because that was pretty intense. Oh, right, okay, because I only caught the last, like, little bit of it, so... Anyway. Next up,
Another thing, where did Billy get all his penalties from? Because he dropped down to 11th because of his penalties. SSR.
so anyway, tomorrow, USA. How do you think you'll get on?
No response?
Oh no. Well, all the
Always
best
have
for
themselves.
tomorrow, and commiserations on today's result.
I think he done well today, Billy.
Yeah, definitely. It's such a shame, really, that that thing incidents happen. But I think we should speak to Bomb Planter. Actually, I think he finished next up. Bomb Planter.
Ahead of me. No? Okay, just go to...
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Well, Kel. Then let's speak to Kel if he's there.
Hi.
He is here, right? Kel. Well, that was a bit of an unfortunate race. You didn't score any points, I think, today. So, yeah, talk us through the beginning of the race up until the safety car. How was it for you out there?
Okay, the race was total trash. I had a really bad start going down the straight, and it was just chaos because everyone missed their braking point. I was trying to be as careful as possible because I'm always in crashes and things like that. And then someone just suddenly brakes like randomly through one of the corners, and then it took me by surprise. So it knocked my front wing. So I went for a pit stop, changed to mediums, and I went to see how long I could go on the mediums. As I got out, I made a bit of a mistake. I was on the gravel, but I managed to get back out on the track. Then the safety car came out, and I was behind the safety car. A lot of the time when the safety car is out, no one leaves a gap, so I'm more worried about my car under the safety car because no one really leaves a gap for like between the cars. So then I kept getting hit by someone from behind, but I was trying to make sure that I left enough space as possible. So when the safety car went in, there was a crash ahead that happened, which is odd because you really should be leaving space. And then I think it was Scar that overtook Brockhart. Well, Brockhart crashed or something, and then Scar overtook him. It said illegally, but the thing was he tried to give the position back, but that was like on the main straight when like so many cars were behind him, and because I was tucked up right behind him, he suddenly like braked to let him back through, and then obviously that's like a Constantino effect. So then I crashed my front wing again into the back of another car, and then at that point I just had enough because I just want a clean race. And the race was just really bad in terms of it not being really clean, so I was just fed up.
But do you think without the incidents and everything, do you think points were definitely on the cards? Do you think you could have got, let's say, 10th, 9th, 8th, or even better?
Yeah, definitely, because I was really upset that I couldn't participate in qualifying, so I got kicked out when I was going to start a flying lap, so I just thought I'd just start from the back. My race pace I was more confident in anyway than my my qualifying pace. And I was already in a good position, so I do reckon because that Pelly guy qualified around my time. I was running kind of near him on the track, so I reckon I could have got good points. But I was just disappointed because every time I try and like be clean, someone takes me out, and I don't manage to get any points. So I was really gutted that I couldn't at least get top 10, top 5 or something because I had the pace to do it. I felt.
Well, anyway, I guess you can move on then to the next race and hopefully achieve a good result there in USA. How do you think you'll get on there at the circuit of the Americas?
I have no idea. Like, if I have a clean race and I don't get into any incidents, I feel like race pace should be decent. USA is not my favorite race, but I reckon I can do well there. I just need to obviously stay out of trouble and have a clean race
boy, what's
hopefully
happened
tomorrow.
No, I'm not even concentrating today. That's yeah. But yeah. Anyway, Kel. Yeah. Commiserations on what happened today. And yeah, I wish you all the best, of course, in the final 4 races, including tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully you can do a lot better there. So yeah, good luck for tomorrow.
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
And Bomb Planter's next.
Hello.
Bomb Planter, how was your race?
Hi. Shit.
Talk us through the start.
Well, the start was not bad. Qualified 13th, which I thought was great. Start alright. Jumped mats at the start, and then like a bunch of crashes happened. I don't know how to really explain it, but got mad at the start. Lost a bit of my front wing in play at the start because I think someone like basically like broke into me, and then continued the lap. Second lap, lost the back end, accidentally crashed, spun into well, Steven. That's where you seen my 5-second stop go, because I accidentally spun into Steven, pit him in the wall. Still got a penalty for it though, so
Right.
yeah. Continue on. Crashes happened in front of me. At one point I was in 6th, but nah, lost the front wing into the wall, which is really unfortunate. I had to go in for my second stop of the race. Once again on lap, I think it was about, I'm trying to think now, 11th? On lap 11, I think I spun again, went into the wall. So I had to make my third stop. Never lost the front wing until lap 17 when I had to pit into my 4th stop, but I didn't really count my 4th stop, which is silly. And yeah, lost the back end, crashed into the wall. Yep, screwed up.
Oh dear. I'm a demon deck. Can you?
I took him out
Oh.
because
Right.
James
Okay.
told me to.
Anyway, tomorrow, how do you think you'll get on in USA?
If I even get a spot, I think I'll do well. Could have finished points if I didn't crash, and if I didn't really crash anyone. So, yep, think I could get the points in USA.
All right. Well, commiserations and all the best for tomorrow's race.
Thank you. Wait, am I full-time driver then?
Yes, I guess you are, kind of.
Yay! I still got the lead of the race.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here because we've interviewed everyone, I think. So, and you know, my driving.
Well, literally everyone that has a mic.
Yeah,
basically.
my driving's just terrible. Oh my god.
I'm
this
in
is so
first,
bad.
Billy. Ball boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Today's
left.
been. I think it was it. Because I joined a party with him before the race. No, not
Oh,
yet.
also
anyway.
I got second in the GT Sport race, ball boy. If you've seen.
Yeah. What kind of? Yeah, briefly. Oh, I think I heard something about that actually.
Ball boy, did
Oh,
you
yeah,
see my
cool.
position in GT Sport?
Second, I think.
Yee. I can't
Yep,
wait
so
for the currently. Exactly when
schedule-
it's my birthday. thanks to Superhero for linking me up
Yeah,
with a
anyway.
special livery for Wednesday.
So next week is the schedule is tomorrow, of course, USA F3 7 p.m. Wednesday 7 p.m. and Thursday for F2 will be at 7 p.m. and that'll be at USA, and then Saturday at 6 p.m. And we're back to normal really, so we won't be having a race this time next week for F3 because yeah, we'll be caught up with the schedule. This has been quite a challenge actually, but I think I've done the best I could anyway, and
Because of your throat.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, we saw some great action out there today, so and you drove really well. So
Like me taking out Demon, like me in qualifying,
yeah.
like me
Anyway,
getting lots of penalties and like 5-stop goals. What I'm meaning.
yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here and just relax.
Great
No,
race.
the standings won't be up today. That's for sure because there's no way I could do any more work. But yeah, F1 and F2 standings are up, and it'll be easier to do F3 standings tomorrow anyway, if I can even do them tomorrow. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching,
Bye,
everyone, and yep, until next time, which will be tomorrow. Thank you for enduring my my unwellness, and thanks to
Can I
Mr. Head
help
as
with
well for
commentator
commentating.
then tomorrow, Ballboy, if I'm not racing? Well, if I am racing and like, I'm not too sure.
I'll think of something that will let you race, so don't worry about that, bomb planter. But yeah, I'm
Yay.
gonna end it here, so I'm gonna say thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye. David Coulthard. David Coulthard.
Difficult hard.
David Coulthard.